Now, we'd like you to drop the gun slowly. What's wrong? If you don't comply...
The Browning High Power. This is a gun that has as much Hollywood prestige as it does historical significance. The High Power has been used by countless big-name celebrities in the movies. Most notably, it's been used as Eddie Murphy's sidearm in all of the Beverly Hills Cop series. The firearm has even been used by Brad Pitt to kill Ray Liotta in slow motion. So as always, let's take a closer look at this popular Hollywood firearm and uncover why its history and design has made it so popular. The Browning High Power is considered by many to have been the best sidearm of World War II. Reinforcing this idea was that the weapon was used, often by elite units, by both the Axis and Allied sides. The High Power was and is reliable, and during World War II had an excellent magazine capacity of 13 rounds from a double-stack magazine, when at the time, virtually all other service pistols had a magazine capacity of about 8 rounds. In fact, the name High Power is not a reference to the caliber of the pistol, but rather to the impressive magazine capacity. The Browning High Power was designed by famous firearms designer John Browning, with the design being completed after his death by Belgian firearms designer Dieudonné Sèvres at FN Herstal. The weapon began mass production in Belgium in 1935. The Belgian army was the first to adopt the gun, despite original interest from the French. In 1940, Germany would occupy the nation and seize the plant. The Germans would incorporate the pistol into their arsenals. However, FN Herstal continued to build guns for the Allies by moving the production line to Canada. Shown here are some lovely Canadian factory workers building the guns at the Inglis munition plant in Toronto. The pistol would become popular with American, British, and Commonwealth special forces. They were also sold to Chinese nationalist forces during the war. Variants of the World War II pistol include some with adjustable rear sights and shoulder stocks. Like John Browning's other famous World War II pistol, the 1911, the Browning High Power is a single-action design, meaning the weapon has to be manually cocked before firing. Like many of Browning's designs, the gun operates on the short recoil principle, with the barrel and slide recoiling together until the barrel is unlocked from the slide by a cam arrangement, after which the slide travels backward and the spent case is ejected and the gun is recocked. The slide then returns forward under the power of the recoil spring and strips a new round from the magazine. These movements were essentially perfected and simplified from Browning's original 1911 design, which he had to work around due to existing patents. The weapon was an immediate success. It's easy to service, controllable, a comfortable grip, even for those with small hands. Some initial minor design flaws were that the spur-shaped hammer could bite the shooter's hand between the thumb and forefinger while firing. Original Browning High Powers also have a small safety that can be difficult to release and re-engage. The firearm also has a magazine safety, meaning the gun can't fire if it doesn't have a magazine inserted, an unusual feature for a service pistol. The Germans simply deleted this feature to make production easier, and later variants removed it completely. The gun was designed for a 9mm cartridge, but has become available in several other calibers, notably .40 Smith & Wesson. Beyond World War II, the pistol became one of the most widely used military pistols in history, officially adopted by over 50 countries from 1935 onwards, and over 1,500,000 have been produced. The Canadian Army has only begun to replace the High Power with the Sig Sauer P320, and the British only recently replacing it with the Glock 17. The High Power still remains in inventory with many nations. The popularity of the pistol has seen it built around the world, with and without license to do so. The pistol has also seen many upgrades over the years. though production was briefly halted by FN in 2018. This halt saw the market for clone high powers boom, so in 2022, FN announced they would resume production. You can get a high power or clone these days with any number of finishes, sights, hammers, increased magazine capacity, or an ambidextrous slide lock. New models further have a firing pin safety. Alright, I'm Johnny. Thank you for watching and powering through to the end of the video. Take care and have a nice rest of your day.